Hi, welcome back. Really excited for this video because hopefully it's going to be my second post this week. I have been trying so hard to get back on a 2-week video schedule. I still care for my son full time, so it is just the hardest thing to put out 2 videos a week. And I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you add in other social media platforms on top of that, it can be a lot. But I wanted to do this video because I have been purchasing and trying a lot of new releases. And like I said, I find it really hard to pack everything into one video weekly. So I thought it would be fun to compile some recent purchases of mine. Most of these, like 6 out of the 10 that I'm going to talk about, are pretty new products, and 5 of them were hits, 5 of them were misses. So I'm going to run you through why I liked 5 of these and why the other 5 weren't really the best contenders for me. We're going to start out with the hits, of course. Normally we start out on a positive note here. So this is one that I have just been getting comments about. You've probably been getting ads for it. It is a brand new launch. It's only been out for about a week, and it's the Ilia Beyond Triple Serum SPF 40 with vitamin C, niacinamide, and allantoin. Anyways, I have been using it as a general daily SPF. So this is very much a thin serum consistency. Think Bare Minerals Bare Skin foundation. If you remember that foundation, this reminds me so much of that. But don't get it confused. This is not a foundation. It is very, very sheer. I would actually say it has 0 coverage. It just adds a little bit of color or tint to your skin. Not a cheap product. We're just going to go ahead and throw that out the window. This is like a $60-something SPF. I've already seen some of you all say not worth it, especially for the amount of SPF that some of you use. I am someone who tries, and recently I've been trying a lot of new SPFs just because I feel like I've been out of that wagon for a long time. I just kind of used my basic Cetaphil and then called it a day. I've been wanting to get into the SPF club a little bit more. So Ilia has been a brand that I've just been enjoying overall recently. Probably the only product that I'm not a fan of theirs is the Serum, what is it? It's the, the one that has like the little dropper with it. The super popular one. I know a ton of people love that one. I just could not get past the smell of it. And also the texture. It was just a little too glowy, dewy on me, wouldn't set down. Just, I don't know. I can never get on board with it, but I love the texture of this. It is so smoothing when you apply it. I do about 4 pumps. I saw someone say like, oh, you'd have to use a whole tablespoon for this to be effective. Stop it. Stop it right now. As I've mentioned before, I feel like I am lucky just to remember to put SPF on. So about 4 pumps of this. I wore it on vacation and it just sunk into my skin so nicely. It truly did feel like a really nice skincare cocktail with the added SPF benefits. So this has been a winner for me. I think if you're an Ilia fan, you will really enjoy this. But at the end of the day, I do understand it's an SPF and it is highly marked up. So I could also see why it might be a skip for a lot of people. I talked about this product on TikTok and did a little demo. It's the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. So this is, kind of has the consistency of the Tatcha primer that is in similar packaging, but it gives you coverage. It has a really creamy finish when you touch it, but then when you blend it into your skin, it turns really silky and almost powdery. I love this. I think it's beautiful. I'm wearing this is another reason why I like it. I'm actually just wearing it underneath my eyes today. I have a tinted SPF on my face, not the Ilia one, a totally different one. And then I just use this underneath my eyes to give a little bit more coverage, and I think it looks awesome. I did a full day wear test of this over on TikTok. I think I posted it on my Instagram as well, and it held up really well throughout the day. And I was shocked because it is definitely more of a light coverage product. You're not really going to get anything past a light coverage with it. Therefore, I just kind of thought like, it'll fade like gradually throughout the day. It really held on. And I remember I was outside playing with my son all day. It was really hot out when I did this wear test, and I was Super impressed. This one has been a winner for me. It also comes with a little spatula so you can scoop the product out. I think if you are I think this product could work for most skin types because it does, like the name says, it kind of turns a little bit silky or powdery once you apply it. But I think ideally this would probably be best if you're in like the normal combo range. We all know I have dry skin, no problems with this, but I don't have dry patches right now, and that's an area I feel like I might be concerned with this product. I don't know because I haven't had dry patches to test it out on, but I feel like it might cling a little bit. Can't confirm, but ideally normal, leaning into like the combo realm. This is a hair styling product. I have, as a lot of you have noticed, I've been growing my hair out. Unfortunately, I don't have the patience to fix that hair I've been growing out. So oftentimes I just throw it up in a clip, and I've been trying to do like the sleek bun look. So I got this during the Sephora sale. It's the Dae Cactus Fruit 3-in-1 Styling Cream. Love this. I love the smell of this. I've been using it for multiple things. I use it to like smooth down my flyaways. I use it for my sleek bun days. This is not a sleek bun. This is kind of like a lazy, just throw up quick go bun. But yeah, this is a really nice styling cream. And if you aren't familiar with Dae, it was created by Amber Clark. She's kind of done a lot of things. I think she started out in fashion, like doing fashion blogging, and then she's kind of just like worked her way into lifestyle. Really interesting follow because I followed her literally from the beginning, and for a while I was not into her content. I almost unfollowed her. It just seemed like kind of generic, and then she took this like complete turnaround. I don't know, you could just tell that this force really brought her back down to earth, and her content totally changed. It was really relatable. She started talking about vulnerable issues, a lot of things that I think really large influencers don't talk about and are afraid to talk about. She kind of started stepping out of that zone. So yeah, I decided I would give one of her products a shot, and I have really been enjoying it. I know everyone is sick of Jones Road right now. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't, but I have to say that when I purchased the What the Foundation, I also purchased one of the cheek and lip sticks, and I have been obsessed. I have been obsessed with this color. It's called Tawny Nude. I think I talked about it in a recent video. It's just been like the perfect blushy blush for me. Gorgeous formula, buildable as hell. Like you can go from sheer to a nice like medium finish on this. I just really think it complements my skin tone right now, and I really appreciate the buildable formula. I love that it's not like intense, opaque, hard to blend out, but I also love that it's not sheer and boring and doesn't fall flat in that sense that I think a lot of Jones Road products, they're really, really sheer. And so oftentimes I feel like a lot of people are left feeling like, whoa, is this like enough, for the price point? I think this is a flexible formula that you can do many things with. And you can also use it on your lips. Beautiful color on your lips as well. So Tawny Nude Lip and Cheek Stick. This is a new moisturizer I've been testing out, and a new brand overall. It's called InnBeauty Project, and this product is really popular. I've seen it on social media a lot, but it's their Slushy Serum Moisturizer Crush. So I'm going to talk about a moisturizer that I purchased for like lightweight daily wear that didn't work for me in a minute, and this has kind of replaced that. I didn't know what to think when I first applied this to my skin because it is so thin. Like it's a really, really thin moisturizer, and I thought, okay, I'm not going to get much out of this. So I remember the first time I used it at night, and I applied it. It literally feels like water on the skin. It's very cooling, hydrating, but also very thin. I have dry skin, so I was expecting something a little bit thicker. And so I gave it a while to sink in. I got into bed, we were watching TV, and then I kind of just like lightly touched my face, and it felt like I had a rich moisturizer on my face. I can't explain it. I had to backtrack and think like, what did I put on my skin? I did not use my CeraVe healing ointment. Sometimes I will slug with the CeraVe healing ointment. Did not do that. And so I was thinking, did I put my CeraVe on? No, I didn't. Somehow it just kind of like transformed, and it felt really good and rich and emollient on my skin. So Yeah, this has got me intrigued. I've been trying a few other products from this brand, and yeah, they've got me intrigued. Also, the formula, when you like, when it comes out, it almost looks like there's little, I don't know how to describe it. It almost looks like there's little like tiny white crystals in it, and then they just kind of emulsify when you blend them in. So yeah, this has been a great, I feel like this would be a great multi-purpose moisturizer for all skin types. All right, let's get into the nitty gritty, some things that haven't really been very pleasing. I haven't been that happy with, and I'll start out with the moisturizer I was referring to. So we all know I love a good LRP product, La Roche-Posay. I did just a refill order, and I picked up a couple of new moisturizers. It's the Tolerian Sensitive Fluid. So, sensitive fluid, like, you'd think it would be good for sensitive skin. Unfortunately, I've been having a burning sensation with this. Like, it has not been pleasant to apply. My skin does flare up. I've got like a big eczema patch I had to like cover with some foundation here. So my skin's really sensitive right now in the summertime especially. And so that's why I wanted this. I was like, oh, this would be a good lightweight throw on moisturizer. No, I don't know what it is. It has been burning my skin, and it says it's a hydrating, soothing moisturizer. So I'm not really sure what's in it, but it's just not working out for me. La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm, perfect. Love that. Works so well when I'm having a flare-up. And most of the other La Roche-Posay products have worked for me. However, this one has not. I'm so glad I was able to get minis in these products, because I almost busted like 98 bucks on the full size before I saw that there was minis. And it's the new Fresh Milk collection. So I have the body cleanser and the body lotion. It says that it's made with soothing plant-based milks, centella, rice, and linseed. I just don't like the smell. I don't like the smell of these products. They just smell really dated to me. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't smell fresh to me. Like when it's applied, it just smells like almost just like baby powderish. It's just not pleasing. I was expecting a lot more. I really wanted a good, like clean, fresh scent, like the name says. And to me, it just falls short. Formulas are fine. It's just the smell. If we're talking formula, I would much rather use my Mercier products with my sensitive skin. So, unfortunately, I love Fresh, but these fell flat. Here we go. Another Jones Road product. I will say I'm going to still like keep giving this a chance, because I just feel like I have to be using it wrong, because I look at the pictures on their website and I'm like, how did they get it to look like that? But it's the Sparkle Wash. I have it in the shade Midas. If I apply like the sheerest layer of this, it's fine, and it is a little wash of sparkle on my lids. But if I try to build it up, it just erases itself. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like I put a layer on, then I try to layer another layer on top, and it will erase the bottom layer, and then it ends up looking like a patchy mess. So let me know if you have this and you like it, how you apply it, because it's just not working out. Also, it does burn my eyelids. A lot of liquid shadows burn my lids. Can confirm this one does that. I don't know what they put in these that causes that reaction, but yeah, just overall, it's not been the most user-friendly product I have. My L'Oreal Brilliant Eyes, way easier to use. Did you all hear that burgundy mascara is the latest trend? Because I did, and I was like, cool. I mean, I've seen this at the drugstore for years, never picked it up, but I got the L'Oreal Voluminous burgundy mascara. I think I had a reaction to this. I don't know if it's like the red or burgundy pigment that they put in this, or maybe I was just having a really bad allergy day. But I remember from the moment putting this on, my eyes felt irritated, and like I just wanted to rub the mascara off. Eventually, by the end of the day, I ended up rubbing my eyes, and I looked like a vampire, because this is not waterproof, and it started to smudge down my eyes, and I just looked like I had vampire like blood vessels bleeding down my eyes. So that's not like a big reason why I'm putting this in this category. Honestly, is anyone else with me? A lot of people love L'Oreal Voluminous formula. I don't think I'm one of those people. I think it's an okay formula, but for my lashes, I don't feel like it does a lot for me in general, even with the brown and the black. So I guess I'm just putting this all around L'Oreal Voluminous. It's just in an okay category for my lash type. But the burgundy, I don't know. Has anyone had reactions to like the red or burgundy tone in anything? Because I just feel like it was irritating from the moment I put it on. Last product, this was just an okay product for me, and I've tried this before. It has been years, and somehow I was suckered back in when I was walking through my Ulta. I'm always suckered into the Juice Beauty section. I don't know why. I really don't, but the names, they're alluring. They just look cool and plant-based and fun and, I don't know, organic, whatever. I don't even think it's organic, but it's their CC cream, the Stem Cellular CC cream. It's okay. It's pretty expensive. You do get quite a bit of product. It's 1.7 fluid ounces. I like that it has SPF 30, but for me, this is going to be like a beach bag product. Like I'm going to throw it in my beach bag and probably use it as like my face SPF. You know what I mean? It's not something that I think looks good enough to wear as makeup. I hate the smell of it, which I knew that when I bought it, but I still bought it. To me, it smells like if someone crushed up Fruit Loops, this is going to get really specific, and then like poured chlorophyll over the top, or blended grass over the top. It's literally like Fruit Loops with this off-putting plant smell. I don't know. I'm not crazy about it. But yeah, I don't know. I was hoping for a little bit more with it. It doesn't give a ton of coverage. It's definitely in like the sheer to light category. Just okay. For like throw on quick SPF, sure, cool. Got it. No problems there. But for makeup, for a put together look, I'm not reaching for this. Okay, those were some quick hits and misses. I hope you enjoyed seeing this lineup. I feel a little bit more refreshed, getting you caught up on some recent purchases. Let me know some things that you have picked up recently that you have been a fan of, or some that you have not been a fan of. And thanks for your patience with the whole like scheduling. You know, I do realize my video output is less than what it used to be. I'm trying so hard to get more than one video up a week. But just remember, you can follow me on the other platforms, and I do post, several times a week on my Instagram and also my TikTok. So thank you for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.